Let's be honest, folks. When you think vacation, desert isn't usually the first word that springs to mind. You picture beaches, maybe mountains, even a delightful rainforest if you're feeling adventurous. But deserts, those sun-baked, sand-blasted wastelands? Not so much. Well, I'm here to tell you, you're missing out. America's deserts are like the hidden gems of the travel world. They're full of surprises, stunning beauty, and enough quirky charm to make even a cactus crack a smile. We're talking landscapes that look like they belong on another planet. We're talking sunsets that'll make you question reality. We're talking about the kind of silence that lets you actually hear your own thoughts. Scary, I know, but stick with me. So, buckle up, buttercups, because we're about to embark on a hilarious journey through America's most epic desert destinations. Imagine packing up your car, loading it with supplies, and hitting the open road with your best friends or family. The journey itself is part of the adventure, with endless roads stretching out before you, leading to places that feel untouched by time. As you explore, you'll find hidden trails, secret spots, and maybe even a few desert critters making an appearance. And when night falls, the desert sky lights up with a blanket of stars, offering some of the best stargazing you'll ever experience. Picture yourself sitting around a campfire, sharing stories, and roasting marshmallows under that vast, starry sky. And don't forget the sunrises. Waking up early to catch the first light of day, painting the desert in hues of pink and gold, is truly magical. From sandboarding down dunes to riding ATVs across the rugged terrain, there's no shortage of thrilling activities to keep your adrenaline pumping. And for those who prefer a more relaxed pace, there are serene hot springs and tranquil spots perfect for unwinding and soaking in the natural beauty. So grab your camera, your sense of adventure, and your best travel buddies, because the desert is calling, and it's time to answer. Get ready for an unforgettable journey filled with laughter, awe-inspiring sights, and memories that will last a lifetime. Let's hit the desert, folks! Before we dive in, let's get one thing straight. Deserts aren't just giant sandboxes. They're vibrant ecosystems teeming with life that's more resilient than a cockroach in a New York apartment. The U.S. is home to 4 major deserts: the Mojave, the Sonoran, the Chihuahuan, and the Great Basin. Each one is unique, like contestants on a reality show where the prize is survival against Mother Nature's toughest challenges. But what makes a desert, you ask? Well, it's all about the lack of rainfall, my friend, less than 10 inches a year to be precise. It's enough to make a cactus feel smug and a comedian sweat. First up, we've got the Mojave Desert, home to the one and only Las Vegas. Now, I know what you're thinking. Trevor, how can you mention a city built on gambling and neon lights in the same breath as natural wonders? Well, my friends, the Mojave is a land of contrasts. It's got everything from the glitz and glam of Sin City to the desolate beauty of Death Valley. It's like a nature documentary directed by Quentin Tarantino. Speaking of Death Valley. Death Valley. The name alone is enough to make you want to pack a gallon of sunscreen and a year's supply of water. It's a place that conjures up images of relentless heat and barren landscapes where survival seems like a distant dream. But don't let the ominous name fool you. Death Valley is a paradox, a place where life finds a way to flourish against all odds. This place is anything but dead. Sure, it's hot, like really hot. We're talking temperatures that can soar above 120 degrees Fahrenheit. We're talking record-breaking, pavement-melting, brain-frying hot. The kind of heat that makes you question your sanity for even stepping foot here. But it's also home to some of the most resilient creatures on Earth. From tiny insects to larger mammals, every living thing here has adapted in remarkable ways. We're talking about plants and animals that have adapted to thrive in conditions that would make a camel say, "Nah, I'm good." And the views? Absolutely breathtaking. The flora and fauna here are a testament to nature's ingenuity. Imagine a palette of colors you wouldn't expect to see outside of a psychedelic painting. The sunsets are a riot of reds, oranges, and purples, painting the sky in hues that seem almost unreal. It's the kind of place that makes you feel small and insignificant in a good way. Standing amidst the vastness, you can't help but marvel at the beauty and resilience of life in such an extreme environment. Death Valley is a reminder that life, in all its forms, can thrive even in the harshest conditions. Section 5. The Sonoran Desert. Cacti Galore. Next, we're heading south to the Sonoran Desert, the land of the saguaro cactus. You know those tall, majestic cacti that look like they're giving the desert a thumbs up? Yeah, those guys. The Sonoran is like the life of the party compared to the other deserts. It's got a wider variety of plants and animals than a zookeeper could dream of. Plus, it's home to the iconic Arizona sunsets, the kind that paint the sky in a blaze of glory and make you question if you accidentally wandered onto the set of a Western film. Section 6. The Chihuahuan Desert. Don't call it boring. Now let's talk about the Chihuahuan Desert. It's often overlooked, kind of like the middle child of the desert family. But don't let that fool you. This desert is a hidden gem. It's home to White Sands National Park, a place so surreal you'll think you've landed on another planet. Imagine a vast expanse of white gypsum sand dunes, glistening like snow under the New Mexico sun. Trust me, folks, the Chihuahuan Desert proves that even the quiet ones can surprise you. Section 7. The Great Basin. High and dry, baby. Last but not least, we have the Great Basin. This high desert region is like the introverted artist of the bunch. It's rugged, remote, and full of hidden beauty. We're talking towering mountain peaks, ancient bristlecone pine forests, and deep, silent canyons. It's the kind of place that makes you want to disconnect from the world and reconnect with your soul, or at least try to find some decent cell service. Section 8. Packing for the punchlines and the heat. So you're ready to brave the heat and explore these incredible landscapes? The desert is a place of extremes, where the sun blazes down and the sand stretches out as far as the eye can see. It's a land of beauty and mystery, but also one that demands respect and preparation. Excellent. But before you go chasing mirages, let's talk about what to pack. Preparation is key to enjoying your desert adventure safely and comfortably. First and foremost, hydration is key. The desert's dry heat can dehydrate you faster than you might expect. We're not talking about your average water bottle, folks. You need to be equipped with the right tools to stay hydrated. We're talking about a hydration backpack, a reusable water bottle, and maybe even a camel to carry your extra water. Just kidding, kind of. A hydration backpack allows you to carry a significant amount of water and drink hands-free, which is essential when you're navigating the rugged terrain. Next up, sunscreen. And I'm not talking about that SPF 15 stuff you use for a day at the beach. We're talking SPF 50 or higher, applied liberally and often. The desert sun is relentless, and without proper protection, you can get sunburned very quickly. Make sure to reapply every couple of hours, especially if you're sweating or wiping your face. A wide-brimmed hat and UV protective clothing can also help shield you from the sun's harsh rays. Remember, the desert sun doesn't mess around. It's not just about comfort, it's about safety. Finally, don't forget your sense of adventure. The desert is a place where you can truly disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. The vast open spaces and the quiet solitude offer a unique opportunity to reconnect with nature and yourself. Whether you're hiking, meditating, or simply soaking in the scenery, the desert has a way of bringing clarity and peace. So pack wisely, stay hydrated, protect yourself from the sun, and embrace the adventure. The desert awaits, with all its beauty and challenges. Happy exploring. Section 9. Respect the desert, it's no joke. Now, before you go running off into the sunset like a roadrunner on a caffeine high, remember one important thing: respect the desert. This means packing out everything you pack in, staying on marked trails, and being mindful of the delicate ecosystem around you. Every step you take matters. Oh, and one more thing. Watch out for rattlesnakes. They're not as scared of stand-up comedians as you might think, so stay alert. Section 10. So, you think you can desert? So there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of America's most amazing desert destinations. From the glitz and glam of the Mojave to the serene beauty of the Great Basin, there's a desert out there waiting to be explored. Just remember to pack your sense of humor, your sunscreen, and your respect for these incredible landscapes. Who knows, you might just find that the desert is more than just a hot, dry place. It's a place of wonder, beauty, and maybe even a few good punchlines.